have made some decisions. Pheromone, Peppermint, Alexis Michelle. Ladies, you are safe. You may leave the stage.
RuPaul announces that we're safe! Yay, I'm so excited. I mean, don't get me wrong, I would have loved to be in the top, but at this point in the competition, with me being in the bottom all the time, it is nice that I get to go backstage, relax, have a cocktail, take my shoes off, and last another week.
Moving forward, I have got to win as many challenges as possible. I've been safe, I've been in the bottom. I need more wins to show that I'm a real, true contender in this competition.
Ready? Guys, wait.
All right, send them in 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
Guys, we're
you guys,
safe.
we are really dwindling down to,
You know what Blanche Devereaux would say?
what would she say?
Better safe than pregnant. Here we go, here we go. Oh!
I'm not even sure if I can sit
I
this
can't
low.
really sit.
Anybody need a hand? Well, cheers.
Cheers,
my
ladies.
safe ladies. This is
We've survived.
a week to be safe. This was the best acting challenge to date.
We really rose to the challenge.
It looked like a real show.
Right?
I know, it was cute.
Oh my
So
God.
funny.
Those opening credits got me together because I watched 90210 like it was my
It was
job.
so,
It was great.
and you've never seen the show?
Never.
That's
but-
so funny. You have
she's
to
like-
watch a couple episodes.
Yeah,
She's-
I'm gonna watch the whole thing now.
She's an ovum. Of course she never saw it.
So,
It's gonna be really hard for them to pick who's in the bottom.
I
because
know.
it-
So who's there? Trinity, Nina, Shay, Aja, Sasha, Valentina. That's
6, and then we make 9.
And we make 9. Clearly, Trinity is in the top.
Trinity and
Yeah.
Valentina.
Trinity, Valentina, and probably Shay.
I'm
they
thinking
laughed so
Shay.
hard at Shay's part.
They didn't laugh very much at Sasha's part.
So that would put Aja and Nina and Sasha in the bottom? Unless they didn't like Valentina's, but I thought Valentina nailed it.
they liked
Who knows? There
Valentina's.
might be multiple tops. It might not be 3 bottoms and 3 tops because they said
Oh,
this is the
maybe
best
it's
thing.
maybe it's 4 tops and
2
and
bottoms.
2 bottoms.
That's
That
unusual.
never happens.
I don't think that's ever happened. That definitely never happened. Anywhere on earth.
Said in no gay bar ever.
Well, I honestly think the person that's going to take it is Trinity.
I was laughing so hard on that runway just watching Trinity.
I think I did well as the daughter, but you know, Trinity just was funnier as
She
the
stole the
mom.
show.
She did. She stole
Yeah.
that from me.
I was hoping for more of a response to your mirror.
I wanted that part because even though she's small, I think that the text was great. You know, when we read through it, I was like, you know, even
It's the
though
clearest.
even
It's
though this isn't big, like you can make a good impression with this. So I feel good about what I did. You know, it wasn't Meryl Streep, but it was good.
I felt the same way about mine watching it. Like, I feel like I put a lot of energy into it.
I think you had
You know.
great 90s energy.
I felt like I had great 90s energy, but she was Brandon, who's just kind of like
floats in the middle.
floats in the middle.
Yeah.
He's not like one of the, you know, like Brandon was known for just being hunky.
Your lesbian scene was really fierce. There was some
I was
tongue
afraid,
action
there was tongue there, I know. Like, I really,
I like gagged when I saw that makeout scene.
girl, I had black lip liner on. I basically gave her a serious, like, Don Quixote mustache after making out with her.
I can't imagine making out with Aja after she eats those Cheetos all day.
How do you think I felt?
I know.
How do you think I felt?
I know.
I did not anticipate that I'd have to make out with any one of y'all heifers.
Did she taste like a Cheeto puff?
Oh no.
She didn't taste like Cheetos. It was more like spinach. I don't know. She tasted healthy. She tasted good.
Does the
She was
body
all right.
good.
Tasted healthy.
Popeye.
Okay, all right. It was so funny that my character was so whiny though, because it's so me.
Mom! You know, everybody was cast really well.
You did such a good job. It was
casting it.
amazing. I think that's probably why this is the best acting challenge, because everyone's parts were so
It was
good.
well cast.
Thank you.
Very well cast. You just like that, girl?
Even Shay and Aja. Like, if Aja hadn't been so plucked to play the Grandria, then she would have played Grandria, which might have been tougher for her.
And had she risen to that challenge, I think she might have ended up as a clear top, because it would have been her going out of her comfort zone.
But look where she started it. She was not
The
trying to
attitude
put down,
was not there.
I felt like the only way to get her out of that funk and to let us all, you know, move forward was to just change the part.
You made a smart, quick decision so that we could move forward.
Yeah, because otherwise it would have been about all that and we would have had no time.
I really liked this challenge because I hated high school. And I looked up to the pretty girls in school. I wanted to be them, but I never
You are a pretty girl.
But in high school, I was like, such a loner, and like I was so bullied and death threatened, and people like pushed me against lockers.
They gave you death threats?
Oh yeah, there were times when I had to stay in hotels because I would get these emails that were like, I'm gonna come to your house at 1713.
Oh my God, they knew your address?
Yeah, and they were like, I'm gonna come in your house on a Thursday and kill you.
Oh, from who?
No idea, and like the police like tried to scan it, like figure out who it was, and never could figure it out. So, like high school it wasn't everything I thought it was gonna be, and getting to do a little acting challenge where I got to be the pretty girl at high school was so much fun.
I'm sitting here scratching my big hair wondering,
what's going on?
Who's in trouble out there?
I have no idea.
It's probably Nina and Aja.
Thank you, ladies. While you untuck backstage, the judges and I will deliberate.
What if we're actually in the bottom and they're all saved?
Oh, here they are.
Saved by the Bell.
Saved by the Bell.
I have a song to learn.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you too, girl.
Do you?
Girl.
All right, so that's Nina. What about you, Valentina? It was good? They liked it? Trinity, I assume you're...
I'm thinking me, Valentina, and Shay are in the
Work.
Definitely. I am in trouble.
What?
What?
No, I don't think it's that surprising. It wasn't really as funny as some of the other ones.
I gagged when you like were drinking your whiskey.
And what about some of the critiques from the top?
They enjoyed the weird, creepy Grandria.
Jenny and Tori were really relieved that that is not how you always look.
Yeah, they were kind of like, whoo, thank God, girl, 'cause
That was rough.
they were like, you were, you know.
Crusty.
Yeah, I was crusty, you know, I was a little crunchy, but.
She committed.
Yeah, absolutely.
What?
If I were to judge by the critiques, I would say that Trinity's gonna win.
I mean, we all loved your
Because,
mom.
bitch, I did not notice the way that you were being flipped around by the boys.
by
when you were
those
shooting.
shit.
So seeing that today was my first time, and I was just like, that bitch is like pussy up, swinging like a mother hammock in the wind.
I was in the background, I was like, pick me up, and then they picked me up, and I was like, swing me!
You're the only one who got like a entire
Michelle was
room
screaming.
laughed, started like everyone cracked up in the whole room.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was fun. It was funnier than what I thought it was gonna be.
No, it looked great.
It was really
just because
funny.
you really went
Thank
there.
you.
Sasha, did they like your runway look?
They loved it.
Tori said it was
Tori
literally
loved it.
on point.
Can we get that bill Latino one with the hairy chest? Pit crew with the burgers. Come on out.
So who do y'all think is gonna be in the bottom?
It sounds like, based on the critiques, that Aja and Nina are gonna have to lip sync.
It sounds like the three bottom are Aja, Nina, and Sasha.
Sasha.
Who do y'all want to go home?
I don't want anyone to go home, but you know who I want to stay big time?
That's a very negative question.
I'm just trying to stir
Listen
up.
to my
I'm
answer.
trying to stir up something interesting here.
Who do you want to stay, Peppermint?
I want Sasha to stay.
Of course, me too.
I want
100%.
Sasha to stay.
Sorry.
That's such a pageant answer.
What? All right, Trinity. I
bitch,
got
let's
a
turn it
pageant
around.
question for you.
Okay.
Who's your biggest competition here?
There's two.
And
One of them is sitting with us at the moment. And Shay.
the one sitting at the moment, and the answer is
Alexis. Because it is not Valentino. No, you are. They see something in you, girl. We all see it.
I threw it
I
over.
feel the same way about
I mean,
you.
I feel like every girl here is competition, but like, I'm noticed critiques of the judges, and they say something about you, and they say something about Shay that like just really
It
clicks.
really clicks.
So
You're right about that. I'd agree. Well, that doesn't answer the question who you want.
Girl,
to
what
go.
is her pads doing?
It doesn't matter because she has a long dress on.
Aja, come here, come here, come here, come here, come
They
here.
asked the question
Turn
first.
around.
Wait,
Turn
Aja,
around.
wait.
What did I do?
Well, listen, what's your runway look? Are you gonna put that back on?
Hell no.
Turn around.
I'm talking about when we go to the runway.
Turn
no.
around. I need to.
You're gonna
I need to
you're
look
gonna
at
walk
something.
out there with the skirt.
Yeah, why?
Your padding is jacked.
We need to smooth that out.
It's not smooth.
Well, why don't you come and do it
it's
then, baby?
I
fine
have on
if you're gonna
gloves.
wear the skirt.
wear this. Aja, please wear the skirt.
What
you
if I
should
have
wear
to
the
lip
skirt,
sync?
Aja.
How hard is it to take off?
She looks like.
Oh, okay.
It looks like The Walking Dead has chewed on your ass, girl.
Bitch, you so stupid.
Girl, no, for real. You have like indentions that look like, you know,
Ripples
the
on a
Hudson
pond.
River back there.
You don't have nails on. Why don't you fix it?
Well,
for
come
me?
back, come around here, and I'll do it.
Okay, mommy.
She's got cellulite realness.
Girl,
Fix my
she
ass.
looks like. It really looks like The Walking Dead has eaten your asshole.
Is it better? I think it was when I was stretching. It probably bunched up under my tights.
Right.
Ladies, can we get everyone up front? We have a little surprise.
Guys, we have a surprise. Everyone come to the front.
Can I just wallow in my depression? No. They're making me go.
I hope I get a message. I wonder if Rue was able to teach my mom how to use a iPhone. Oh my God, what if it's me? It's not going to be.
Hi, Pheromone. I just can't tell you how much I miss your little mom every day in the phone call. I really am rooting for you. I know you can do this. You're so courageous and you've been so true to yourself your whole life. The way you used to pull on my knee highs when you were barely old enough to even be out of diapers and wear that red nightgown and swirl around the house. You have been true and strong. Even when your dad tried to take you shopping for a boy toy and you were gone for 4 hours when you were 3 years old and you came home with a bag full of Barbies. You've stayed true to yourself in a backward country town that didn't understand what your life was like at all. And when you were young, you had to take on so much responsibility while I was out working. This commitment and the way you have pursued your dream makes me so proud. Pheromone, you've been strong through everything in your whole life, despite all the odds and all the adversity that you've been through. You get in there and you get this job done and you bring me a crown home, okay? I'm waiting for you. I love you, honey. Bye-bye.
That was beautiful.
That was so nice.
I can't believe she learned how to use a camera.
I can totally picture you saying, Mom.
It feels so amazing. I can't believe it.
I love that story about you going for a boy toy and coming back with the Barbies.
Yeah.
My dad said no son of mine was gonna come home with Barbies, and I came home with a bag full of them. She sounds so much more country on the TV than she does in real life. She is the most confident, amazing. She's who I based my drag off of. She was who I watched do her makeup and like got so inspired of the power of women. She was like a powerful single mom that did everything. And I looked up to her so much. I looked up to her way more than I ever looked up to my piece of dad. My drag is dedicated to her, and my success in this show is dedicated to her. And I love you, Mom, for learning how to record a video and making me one.
She even got the lighting right.
She did. She did.
She looks like a responsible social media queen.
Valentina, do you want a message from your mom next week? You love your mom, and I know your mom just adores the out of you.
Is my favorite person in the world, and it makes me so jealous to see your mom be so beautiful and so sweet and so kind.
That's how I felt about Nina's mom last week, and then my mom came this week, so maybe you're next.
Alexis, who would you like to see?
My mother.
Your mother?
I miss her so much.
Who would you like to see?
Both my mom and my dad, if I can get them.
I lost my mom and my grandmother that raised me, so I don't know who would.
Mom adopted, and my adoptive parents are divorced, so I'm in touch with my mom, but I don't talk to my dad. My mom, I just kind of like fell into her life at a moment where she was trying to have kids. And then she raised me. She was already 40 years old, so she just took me in and raised me, and
Have you ever sought out your birth parents?
They're dead.
I was adopted by my grandparents because my real mother was not a fit mother either. I think I would be a horrible parent. I don't want kids.
You got your little doggies.
Yeah, I do have my dogs. Oh, that's who I would want to video.
You want a video from your dog?
I would want a video from my dog.
That would be adorable.
I feel like every time I sit down, my pads bunch up. Girl, I don't want you to be in the bottom, and I don't want to be in the bottom either.
I don't want us to be in the bottom.
Ladies,
It was actually like
5 minutes to main stage.
Thank you, 5.
I paid
There we go.
$700 down.
I'm so torn in different emotions that I really don't even know what to think. But I really want to make an impression in the competition. And I feel like Nina wants this, but she's not even sure if she wants this. And I definitely want this, so I'm just gonna give it everything I've got and prove to Ru that I wanna be here and I deserve to be here. I'm gonna slay this.
I didn't do the best in the challenge, so I deserve to be lip syncing. But I wanted to prove to them that if given a chance, I can grow and show them that I'm proud of who I am, I'm proud of what I do, and I'm proud to be different. And I have to really show them that I'm still here to stay.
All right, ladies, it's that time. It's that time. Head to the main stage. It's time to lip sync.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Welcome back, ladies. I've made some decisions. Aja, Nina, ladies, this is your last chance to impress me and save yourself from elimination. The time has come to lip sync for your life. Ladies, I've made my decision. Nina Bonita Brown, Shantae, you stay. Aja, the way I feel about you, it just can't be wrong. Love you, girl. Now, sashay away. Congratulations, my queens. And remember, if you can't love yourself, how in the hell you gonna love somebody else? Can I get an amen up in here? Amen. All right, now let the music play.
This entire experience has felt like a dream. It's all felt like it's not even real, and leaving doesn't feel real either. I kind of feel like I'm just about to wake up at any minute. What a lot of people may not realize is the fight at RuPaul's Drag Race has nothing to do with the other contestants. It's really just about a fight you have with yourself to keep going. This whole time I've just been kind of like battling my inner demons. I learned that I still get in my head. I thought I had gotten over that, but I learned that if there's a will, there's a way to still get in your head. Oh, my station. This is so messy. Aja, you repped NYC so hard, so proud, plus we'll miss you. Aw, Peppermint. I love Peppermint. We got to make out before I left. I'm gonna put this in my bag. I'm gonna text her when I get home. Of course, she won't see it for a while, but. Well, I might be going home, but I had a great time, and not everyone gets a chance to say that they've lived through this. And I'll tell you this. Lady Liberty once told me that Drag Race is going to be a very difficult experience, and I said, no, it's not. But bitch, was Lady Liberty right? Because this was hard, but I had so much fun. And I know that my presence will be missed. I definitely knew a lot of the girls coming into this competition, so I feel like I have a bond with a lot of them. Like, those are my girls. Like, I know they're gonna kill it. They're gonna do really well. Oh, I found my underwear. Yay. Damn, I have a lot of I even brought a spacesuit just in case we had to, like, take it there. I should have wore this spacesuit at some point. It's just so stupid. I definitely think my closet was very versatile. Oh, look, I had a gown. I think I'm gonna give some of my to Nina because I know she said she came here with, like, bodysuits, and the judges were telling her that she needed to show, like, more versatility in her shape. So I'm gonna give her a few of the items that I was gonna wear for some stuff. Nina, why your station stay so messy? I know that she really wants this. If that bitch go home right after, like, I have to go home, I'm gonna be really upset, Nina. I'm coming for you, bitch. Bye, workroom. People who, you know, want to be on the show but feel like they can't. If you really want it, you have to commit to yourself, and you have to just do and be yourself. And a lot of girls don't realize that. Bye, Untucked Lounge. No more messy drunk Aja. Well, here. Oh my God. God. We just almost got killed by a roach. Not a roach. Wee. Oh. Aw. We're gonna miss you. I know. Bye. Bye.
Congratulations.